As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
I am without limits.
Count on me.
Oh yeah! Look at me now!
He who strikes first!
Let's keep moving. Now my clothes are all dirty.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Danger. Why can't they all be this easy?
Thanks for the tournament! Okay, we need to focus now! Shadow Needle!
advantage lance! Die! Enough! Air slash! That's all you got?
Another trial.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father. He who strikes first has the upper hand! That wasn't even worth the effort.
That was it?
My sword!
Shadow reload. Shadow reload.
Great job! Let's keep
Alright,
moving.
who's next?
Could have been worse, I guess.
You quick! You have the advantage! Die! Double slash! Double slash!
Fangs of the firmament. We did it!
Ugh, now my clothes are all dirty.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
Cross the wrong little
The resonance of both mind and body calls forth untold strength. Divine Wrath!
Hang on! Feel it! Hang on! Head to the gate! Lightning blast!
Let that move! Handle that!
I love learning.
Oh yeah!
I must use this gift to protect others.
Rend asunder!
Let that move!
Shimmering
Shadow shield!
Double slash! That was a piece of cake.
Don't take me so lightly.
Why can't they all be this easy?
We should head northeast. That way, we'll arrive at the far end of eastern Trei'kur, and we can rendezvous with the other members of the detachment. Hit him hard!
Get in it. Hit him where it hurts.
Ice shield!
Death Paw! Double slash! Great job! But let's keep moving.
We did it.
We're done here.
A warrior must continue to hone his skills.
Show me what you got.
Lightning flash. Trust blade.
Adapt!
What? Oh,
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
That was it?
hit him where it hurts. Freaking smart. Lightning flash.
Great job! But let's keep
Could
moving.
have been worse, I guess.
I don't think that's the right way.
know your skills are formidable, but do not let your guard.
What's the theory behind how those gleaming sticks work? Could we possibly do something similar using signets? This is right up everyone at the Institute's alley. I'm sure if I told them about it, none of them would be able to sleep until they'd worked it out. But you have to sleep at some point. Otherwise, your performance is going to suffer considerably. You ideally want to stay up for 18 hours at most. Actually, I'd gladly sleep that much any day, given the opportunity. That way my skin would be in much better condition. Although mine could never hold a candle to Miki's. That youthful elasticity of hers is simply bewitching. Youth is definitely the most powerful weapon on the battlefield of love. Speaking of weapons, I wonder how those gleaming sticks work.
Sorry you won't get to fight beside your dad. So close, but so far away.
Whatever. It's not like I joined this operation so I could meet him or anything.
Is that so?
It is.
All soldiers form up!
Don't let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what. Those weapons may be intimidating when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, we have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage. Should we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud! We shall now commence Operation Snake Eyes. All units, move out!
Lady Brunelli, Fidel, Miki, let's move.
Emerson, what are you doing here?
Wait until the battle's over. First, they have to double slash!
Is that Emerson? Emerson and
What are they doing? Fidel, concentrate on the enemies in front of it.
Mission accomplished. We've weakened the enemy forces.
the
You're no match!
What happened to Julia?
Definitely not the time for gawking.
There's no reason your soldiers using phasers. Cleaning sticks than the
Leave the fighting to us soldiers. Why not get in over your head?
What are you doing? There are hardly any of them! Trample them if you have to! Form a wall around me! Do your duty and protect me!
We need to take out as much of the enemy as possible before Vector uses force.
If you need it, I've got your back, Lieutenant O'Bill. Together we'll show them the wrath of Soldier Squad.
Let's finish this operation.
Take it. That might just work.
Rasulian soldiers have been spotted infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something.
I'll show those plane squatters mercy this time! Come on, you bastards! Let's bolt!
You promised us!
I'm sorry.
If you're not gonna punch the living daylights out of them, then I definitely will. What are you doing? Why won't you let me at them?
Punching them won't solve any of our problems, Miki. The only thing it'll prove is that your fist can bruise just like anyone else's.
What are we going to do now?
It seemed as if we vastly underestimated the extent to which Kronos values Relia. We never thought they would go to such lengths to obtain her. And as you already know, we have neither our ship nor a clue as to her whereabouts.
Great, so we can't do anything.
I assure you that rescuing Relia is just as important to the Federation as it is to you.
So you'll help us pry her from their clutches?
Of course.
Sadly, we have no leads.
Did you also lose all that stuff along with your ship?
What stuff?
You know, the data we retrieved from the laboratory before it exploded. Do you still have any of it?
Oh, how unlike me. That completely slipped my mind.
I guess I got mentally tripped up too. So, we might have something after all, huh?
We'll go right to the Symbological Research Facility and review the data there.
How long will that take?
1 or 2 hours at most.
Please don't come back empty-handed.
I won't.
Okay, then let's reconvene in this room when we're done.
Situation permitting, I'll also lend a hand.
Thank you.
They left behind some transmissions between them and another facility.
What's that mean for us?
It means there's someone else involved.
I see. So you're implying that the enemy must have at least one more base of operations besides that research facility.
Is Relia there?
I can't say for sure. It is, however, worth investigating. Even if we don't find her, we'll likely come away with some helpful information anyway.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't identified its location.
But you know where to start, right? Let's hear it.
Very well. All signs point to Kronos engaging in the study of symbometrics.
Symbometrics?
We have techniques that resemble what the people on your planet have termed signaturgy, but we call them symbology. Examining those techniques scientifically and systemizing them is called symbometrics. Regrettably for us, Kronos' advancements in this field make us seem like barbarians by comparison.
So you can't analyze them?
Sadly, no.
Wow. From my point of view, you two can do almost anything.
We have no recourse since there is no database from which to draw precedent. Also, I'd venture your planet's signaturgy is almost as advanced as our symbology.
You think so?
If my theory is correct, then we could analyze the various energy wave patterns emitted by signaturgical techniques and run them past the quad scanner's AI, which might allow us to detect some waves that Kronos' symbology-based equipment could not. Fiore, would you be willing to impart the full extent of your signaturgical knowledge to us for this purpose?
If you were just a nosy scholar, my only response would be 3 swift kicks to the shins. But for Relia's sake, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much.
I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just thinking how my knowledge could open up a new world to everyone.
Then I shall get started on the recording process immediately. Afterwards, I'll set to analyzing all the information we obtained. A word of caution, though. Depending on the volume of data, the process could take an exceedingly long time.
Well, it is what it is. No helping that. So how much time do you think you'll need?
I assume 1 night will be sufficient.
A whole night.
It would only be an instant if we had our ship.
There's no need to get anxious now. Let's get some sleep and then reconvene on the morrow.
Sorry. Whoops. What the? Did people leave or something?
You have it basically figured out, right?
For the most part. But there's still...
But there's still what? Out with it.
There's still nothing more than hypotheses. If only we could find Kronos' main research facility, or perhaps if we...
If you find out anything else, be sure to tell me.
I certainly will.
What are you doing up this late at night?
Nothing much.
I'm so sorry I couldn't keep my promise to protect Relia.
Chin up, Emerson. I know full well that Relia's predicament isn't your guys' fault. If anyone should be sorry, it's me, not you. There's no excuse for the way I've behaved toward you recently.
And with that manly apology of yours goes the last shred of my dignity.
I know you feel bad, but Relia's safety is more important than any of our feelings. We can't get her back without you.
You have my word for sure this time. I'll do whatever it takes to save Relia. Done with the analysis?
That we are, sir. We were able to confirm trace energy readings that emanate from the banks of the Isok River in Trei'kur.
Could the readings possibly be from some other type of structure?
According to our map, there are no visible man-made structures in the area.
That's suspicious.
I say, we go check it out.
And we're off, people.
It's everything I hoped for.
This is more fun than I expected. I'm finished.
What's this?
Success.
This is more fun than I expected. It's ready.
What's this?
It's everything I hoped for.
What's this?
Success.
I'm finished.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
I just realized something. You don't two-time your women.
That's because I can't juggle two relationships at the same time.
Aha! So you do have a faithful side, huh?
Give it a rest. That's not it at all.
Then why?
Their love for me is too fleeting. Much to my chagrin, they always end up leaving me for greener pastures.
You get dumped before you can start two-timing her.
Girls grow up so fast. I almost didn't recognize you.
Thank you so very much.
You're starting to look exactly like your mother. I wish she could see you now.
Pops, I wouldn't have been able to grow up like this if it wasn't for you. And Fiddly.
Is he making himself useful?
Of course he is. He's doing a great job protecting me.
That's good to hear. See to it he doesn't get into any trouble, will you?
Will do. You can leave him to me.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
This thought just crossed my mind, so let me ask you. Does research cost money?
Some, yes.
I thought so. First, think of how much money it takes to buy laboratory experiments. Now, think of all the patches you could buy with it instead. Seems like such a waste now, doesn't it?
Don't you mean new clothes, not patches for old ones?
Wait, you don't count money in terms of the patches you could buy with it?
Wow, Miki, you are a master miser. War is truly abhorrent.
When you're shooting it out with an enemy fleet, you almost get used to the horror of taking lives. But in the end, it's the same thing.
You're right. I was disgusted that people could slaughter each other like this. But it's really no different from what we do.
Seeing as we're both in the military, we mustn't forget that we're responsible for things like this.
Sir.
Your son is a fine young man.
Thanks.
After spending time with him, I can see that he has your eyes. I can't express just how jealous I am that he has been put in charge of the training hall.
He's still very inexperienced.
But he'll shine brighter with some polishing.
Sometime, I'd like to see who shines brighter in combat. You or him.
It would be my pleasure to spar with him.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Considering their population level and resources, Trei'kur has absolutely no chance of victory.
That's what common sense tells us.
Power makes people do strange things.
Are you guys gonna be okay, Emerson?
We'll have to watch what we do.
Thank you for teaching me again today.
Your journey has made you stronger.
But still no match for you, Master.
Like I'd let you eclipse me.
You're unrelenting.
So, is he stronger now too?
I think that's something you should ask Fidel yourself.
I already know the answer, just by looking in your eyes. But I'd still like to hear it.
War is so tragic, isn't it?
I'm such an incredibly selfish person.
Why do you say that?
Here we are, surrounded by people who need help badly. Despite that, what have I been doing all this time? Thinking only of my goals. Of Relia.
You can't fix all the world's problems. In fact, even thinking you can would be arrogant. Giving your all for Relia is the only thing anyone could ask of you right now. It's hard to explain, but...
No, I understand. Thanks a lot.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
So, how's the boy of late?
He's turned into a fine swordsman.
Oh, I see. That's good. And what about you, then?
I've devoted myself to my training. There's no chance I won't live up to your expectations in this battle.
Make sure you don't overdo it, though. You're my apprentice, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
You are simply too kind.
If anything happens to me, I want you to look after the boy.
Don't say that. You'll be around to look after him yourself for years to come.
Whoops. Sorry.